who this is.
Girl, one moment, honey. Hold on, there's some technical difficulties. Ow! Jesus! Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Hold on. Bam, honey. So listen, y'all. It's a little whatever early for some of y'all. It's a little late for me. Okay, I got to get ready and go. So I actually just came back. Yes, girl. I woke up this morning. I had a new attitude, baby. You hear me? I had a new attitude. And I want to say this too. So I received a lot of emails, y'all, over the years, right? A lot of emails. When I say a lot of emails. And I don't know why people are so afraid of these online people. It never made sense to me. And maybe that's why a lot of these fake people, these fake spiritualists, fake psychics, people that have advisory, allegedly connection spirit. Maybe that's why a lot of them have gained a lot of following, because of course they play on a lot of people's mental illness, and also, I think, what do you call that? Gullibleness, right? You don't really do your research. You go by what you're told, and because they look like you, they act like you, they walk like you, they talk like you feel like, oh my God, this must be the truth. And so either way, I've got emails from people all over the years, um, upset about work that they've had gotten done with other spiritualists online, whether it's here, TikTok, it doesn't matter. Either way, and TikTok is recent too. I want to say like a year. Before that, no one ever said anything about TikTok people, but a year they've been bringing them up. So either way, they have, some of them have sent receipts, right, of being ripped off or being lied to or things being changed around, flipped around. And so, of course, I always tell them, okay, you have power over your life. You have power over all things that deal with you. Nobody in this realm, okay, I want to say this again. Nobody in this realm have any type of spiritual power over yourself unless you allow them to have it. Okay? We have the power of free will. Okay? So you're not owned by nobody. Nobody in this realm or the next, okay, unless of course you choose to be subservient to them, have any power over you. So even if these people are alleging that they're doing work on you, and if you tell someone, about the deceit or the fucked up shit they've done to you, that you will be put in a jar, you'll be fucked up, or they'll take you to the crossroads. Once again, ask these bitches for background checks. Ask these bitches, people, excuse me, let's be respectful here. People, for background checks, what happened to their property, what happened to, and that's why I say I always bring those things up, because it's not about me being petty. It's not about me being miserable. It's not about me just having nothing to do and I just go look for these people. It's the fact is that I offer work. People hit me up and they're like, listen, I got work done, blah, 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 blah. And of course, sometimes I do be thinking like maybe these people are just stirring up drama, just see what I would do, see what I would say. But for the most part, they paid for that. For the most part, they actually sent over receipts to be like, listen, this is proof that they were actually making threats to me. And it's like I said, it always amazes me. It always has amazed me. And even now, where I'm seeing people where they're like, I can bring you healing, God can bring you love, I can bring you this, I bring that. And I'm just like, but show me proof that you've done this for yourself. Like, show me Show me proof over and over again that this is who you are. This is not just something that you're doing to get money, right? Because the gig is up. You know, as Michael Jackson said and Oprah Winfrey said not too long ago, your time is up. And so, you know, this is what these years are to come. And that's why you've noticed during the panoramic, a lot of these so called people have come forward and said that I'm also a reader. I'm also this. I'm also that. And so, anyway, I want to extend to you all, okay, no matter where you are, who you are. And of course, you can be like, bitch, I really don't trust you. I really don't give a fuck about people like you because of the situation, what they say, LMNOP. You know, a lot of people there a part of the spiritual community and they're like, bitch, I don't really fuck with you girls, okay? Or you wanna be girls. However, I am offering, okay, um, immunity. Okay, what I mean by that is, you know, I will be the voice for you. I will be, I will present to the world, okay, the scamming, the fakeness, the fraudulent activity that you've encountered, and even going into the sense of you reaching out and filing not lawsuit, but filing police reports, because of course this goes into mail wiring fraud. This goes into a lot of stuff when people are out of here collecting money from you on readings. People are collecting money on you, and I'm only saying that too to go into that because a lot of these people once again claim that they're magi and they got all these magical abilities, and you've seen what they've done to me publicly. None of their magic have actually worked, have actually manifested. They have to do the physical stuff, and if that's what magic is, like you so-called do rituals on people, it's not happening fast enough, so you got to go report channels and you got to go do this and that and go make fake reviews for people. It's kind of like, yeah, bitch, so you who, I mean, yeah, who's scamming? Like, what exactly are you doing here? So, like I said, you will be immune from any spells or any rituals people do to you if you reach out to me. Because, of course, it's not just about me. You can reach out to anybody, but I'm talking about me and what I offer. If you are afraid of these people, okay, I'm going to show you why you should not be afraid of these people. Reach out to me, you know, 2aspirit at mystic@gmail.com. All the contact information is at the strolling bar beneath this video, and I will gladly respond back. And of course, like I said, I'm not going to be responding to people that are on some bullshit. And we already going to know you're on some bullshit, baby. Okay? Because we're opening up some teas and we see exactly who the fuck and what the fuck you are. Okay? I think that people forget, like when you get on the computer and stuff, like you have your IP address, right? You got your internet service provider contact, right? So even going into VPNs and stuff, right? People are like, I got a VPN, you won't be able to track me down. Girl, keep playing if you want to. What happened to that one guy? What was his name? Tim was it Tim Norman? The sweetie pie guy. Honey, Daddy was using Google voices and fake phones and to set shit up. And girl, they were still able to trace the shit back to his ass. Okay? So don't think that, girl, you can get into any type of energy in this system, okay, and that you cannot be motherfucking found. Okay? So that's all I'm gonna say, honey. If you are afraid, okay, like I said, you do not have to be afraid because these people ain't nothing. Okay, they're nothing. Okay, nothing. Anybody I've ever called out, anybody that I've ever said anything about, anybody that's ever said anything about me on YouTube, because like I said, bitch, uh, we're gonna talk about the streets of the code, bitch. Gangsters don't talk about what they're gonna do. Gangsters do it. So you don't gotta show video about how you're gonna do this and do that. You don't gotta come out and say, I'm gonna get you together. You're just gonna do it. Because of course, going into the law of the land, if you are out here making threats to people about this, that, blah, 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 whatever, however you're doing that, and they decide to take you to the law of the land, a master house, also known as the courts, then bitch, you have motherfucking evidence that bitch you have been stalking, you have been harassing, you have been doing this, you have been doing that. So, like I said, you don't come out and say what you're doing. You don't talk about that. You don't say I'm about to do it. So anyway. So from that, I just know these hoes are not about that life, okay? And we're talking about both male and female, okay? Thank God. Well, we're not gonna say thank God because bitch, that would be a whole nother situation, girl. I will get off my throne for just one motherfucking minute if they tell me that any one of these motherfucking niggas, excuse me, men, okay? Because see, people be thinking that like everybody can't get it. I'm non-discrimination. Like I don't discriminate, non-denominational, non-discriminatory, individual. Okay. What I mean by that is, baby, Boy, girl, black, white, Christian, Jew, little kid, older, elderly, it doesn't matter. Everybody can get it, girl. You put your hands on me, I'm putting my hands on you. You disrespect me, I'm disrespecting you because that's how I was taught. So the same thing with that. You're a woman, you're a man, and you feel like you better than or you're weaker than, and you come from me, bitch, I can come for your motherfucking ass. Okay, nobody's just sitting here attacking people. So, like I said, bitch, if you don't want to stand forward and talk, bitch, send your husband over here. I would gladly read his motherfucking ass down too. Bitch, don't think once again that bitch I'm that one that's just gonna come for women or that I'm just that one that's gonna come for straight people, bitch. I'm gonna come for the gays. I'm gonna come for the blacks, the whites. It doesn't matter, bitch. Anybody can motherfucking get it. Okay, and that's how that comes down to in person or motherfucking on the internet. Okay, ask about me, baby. Anybody can motherfucking get it. Okay, I don't discriminate. So don't think that once again because oh well you never see her come for any guys, bitch. Let me see a video about one of these motherfuckers coming for me. Let me see a motherfucker slip over here. That's a motherfucking man with his motherfucking YouTube channel and talk about so oh bitch, this why we don't focus. Girl. Like I said, I'm that one. Okay, I'm that one. Okay, bitch, I'm not intimidated by nobody. Okay, and once again, I have a right to defend myself on all levels. So you're a man, you're a woman, however, whatever, bitch. Maybe you didn't know. You step in my motherfucking face, bitch. I have a right to push your ass the fuck up out of it. Like I said, man or woman, boy or girl. Okay, now the only ones that will be immune will be toddlers and below, because I've never heard of any stories about toddlers, mistakenly taking someone out. If there's videos out there, please let me know. I've seen 7-year olds, do things to people, 9-year olds, 12-year olds, all that good stuff. So, bitch, like I said, you're not immune. Those people are not immune. Bitch, ow, bitch, what? You got that right, bitch. Anyway, so that's it for that, honey. Like I said, check out the blog spot. Oh, in the next 2 days, we're going to be doing the deal that I just promoted, I just talked about. And of course, going into this as well. Okay. I just want to stop out here very quickly because, we got things we have to do. So, of course, it came across my email. Someone was talking about a video that took place about aliens, right? And they were just like, well, there's a video in May of aliens that was in Las Vegas and blah, 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 d, 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 d. And I actually saw the video, right? And two things that stood out to me, right? And I think it's the same person because they said allegedly that the officer partner saw something fall out of the sky, according to the body cam. And then, of course, going into these people who was like 8 foot, 10 foot, 11 foot. Oh, they got big shiny eyes. And they were just like, girl, just like I said, it just, something didn't seem right to me. And even going into the sense to where this boy said that even his father saw this creature. But when the police officer got there, according to the body cam, the police officer was asking the dad, and the dad said, well, they told me that they saw. And he kept reiterating, they told me. So did the dad see it or the dad did not see it? Another thing that I think that is kind of ironic that it would happen in Las Vegas when allegedly there's Area 51 there, and we all know that Area 51 is a governmental facility that's a part of experiments. So it's like, why wouldn't this happen in Sacramento? Why wouldn't this happen in Modesto? Why wouldn't this happen in LA? I mean, girl, why wouldn't this happen in places that are not known to have any type of connections to the government facilities, testing facilities, and also going into, just weird experiences. Like I said, they got Area 51 over there near Vegas. Okay, they got Area 51. So it's like, yeah, I don't know if I believe that. I really do feel like, once again, the aliens are nothing more than a combination of demons and even mechanics, what they call it, artificial intelligence. I really think that that's what it's coming down to, if you really, 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 really want to be technical about it, because just a lot of stuff has been coming out, and I pay attention, especially in the past, recent years, going even into the picture that you see right here, was created by one of these artificial intelligent apps. And allegedly, they said that in 2020, it was going to be revealed about alien disclosures are going to be like, it was going to be information about aliens coming out from the government. The government's going to release this shit. And how ironic, during 2020, the panoramic happens. On top of the panoramic, now these AIs are coming out. They got the first fucking young Mika AI rapper. So I'm like, are aliens actual aliens, or this some type of artificial intelligence, or is this some type of demonic thing? I really think it's demonic. I really think there's, demonic energy. And of course, going into a whole bunch of stuff, which we'll talk about a little bit down the line, about human history and how we all got trapped underneath the bubble, okay, aka the firmament. We won't get too deep into that. Like I said, right now we'll talk about that in another video. So there's a lot with a lot. And of course, there are things that are out there that are trying to protect us from these things. But of course, they got to get you to be gullible. And what they say, the majority rules. So most of the people believe that aliens are real, that these, aliens are real, but yet you don't. Anyway, it just, things just don't sound right to me. So my thought on that is that I definitely think it's fake. I definitely, I'm not gonna say I think, I definitely know it's fake. Going into just a lot of stuff going on, even going into New York, very slightly and lightly. We talked about this years ago. People asked me to come out there to New York. And I told y'all the closest that I would get to motherfucking New York is probably Philadelphia. Because Philadelphia, going into energy, is probably one of the most protected, sacred cities in the motherfucking whole East Coast. Okay? Going into New York, going into New Jersey, going into a whole bunch of other tea. Like I said, I'm not going to get into that either right now. There's just a lot of weird shit that takes place underground. Okay? Just like LA, underground. So it's hard for me to go to a place that I know that underground there's some fucked up shit going on to be like, oh, well, it's okay because I'm above ground. I got nothing to worry about. No, honey, there's a lot going on. And of course, now you're seeing a lot of people on YouTube talking about Get Out, and there's some stuff going on in New York, and the air is changing, and it's just like, girl, I've been told y'all years ago, bitch, I listen, okay, I am not going to New York, bitch. I don't give a fuck what it is, how it is. I won't do it, okay? Just like motherfucking LA girl, downtown, what they say, DTLA. Bitch, DTLA girl, it's a very quick transaction. Baby, there's no sitting there and hanging out and I'm going to lunch downtown LA. I'm going to sit there and hang out. That whole energy will get you together. We're talking about headaches. We're talking about nausea. We're talking about, girl, just weird shit go on. And the people that be like, oh, I've been there. I never had those type of experience, because maybe you're on that frequency. Maybe you're on that low vibrational demonic ass frequency. Maybe, girl, hell, who knows? Maybe you are fucking AI. No shade. Maybe you are, going into a lot of tea, girl. Maybe you are. Maybe there's a lot of dysfunction or malfunctioning going on within your programming. So you're not going to be affected by that shit. So even about that, like I said, girl, I've been telling y'all, girl, that New York is not the place, girl. No shade. And there's a few other places. There's actually 5 places in America that I will not go to. And if I ever have to go there, it's going to be a very smooth, quick transaction. Because, baby, at the end of the day, girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that, girl. It's in the air. It's in the water. It's in the food. It's in the people. Okay? And you will see people. There's videos that you can see online of people going to places like New York, and they get turned out. Okay? And not saying in, not cutting in, not being funny, but New York has a very serpent type of energy. I know a lot of people from New York, no shade, that reside in New York, that are actually from New York, are fucking liars. They're fucking deceitful. They will give off the illusion that they are actually real and that they actually have your best good at hand. And behind the scenes, girl, they're about to set your ass up and get you got. So it is what it is, girl. Like I said, girl, no cut into my people out there in New York. We know St. Patty Project. Shout out to my people out there in St. Patty's. Yes, girl. St. Patty's, Bronx. Yes, girl. Brooklyn. Girl, yes, girl. Bed-Stuy. We know a couple of you out there, Bed-Stuy, girl. Hello. No shade, girl. Queens, Jamaica Queens, girl. Yes, girl. Okay. Girl, we know a few of you in a lot of those little, boroughs and neighborhoods out there, girl. We even know a girl from Flushing, girl. The girl remind me of Nanny. What is that? The Nanny? She was from Flushing, Queens. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, those are just my two, ideas about that good stuff, about those teas. Moving on, going into this week, you guys, we're going to be doing our first. We advertised this last week, and I'm going to actually put it on the blog spot as well. We advertised that I'll be doing live readings on YouTube during certain days. And of course, your name will not be put out there. We'll call you something cute like Pisces, or the 5th of May, or whatever I can distinctively know you as. And of course, I will tell you. Maybe we'll even get into safe words or words down the line, because of course people, once again, everybody might be April the 5th. Everybody might be the Pisces. Everybody might be the summer baby. Everybody might be the glitter lover. So maybe we'll get into like little, cute words too, where I will send you the email and I will tell you that your name is going to be, this in this video, and we'll be cute with it, creative with it. So this week is going to be the very first one, because one of my people that regularly get readings done with me was like, I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun for you to do a video, and I want to be a part of it. So that's what we're gonna do. So y'all will be seeing that this week. We're not gonna say a date yet, but it will be for sure this week. Okay. No more than an hour, but definitely it'll be here. Of course, like I said, I'll put it on the blog spot as well. So of course, if you're interested in doing that, you'll also be able to do that. So like I said, we'll be having our in-depth readings that will be done privately. Unless you want your in-depth reading done live, then of course, I will give you a discount on that, because of course it will be invasion of privacy. Hello. Everybody will know your motherfucking business. Yes, honey. Okay. Or if you're like, listen, mistake, listen, all I have is a budget of 25. I want to know one or two questions. Perfect. To get that answered right here on live. And of course, I can even do pre-recorded videos. Once again, it depends on my schedule. I'm going to work around my schedule, because we have a lot going on with the next few weeks. Okay. Hello. Anyway. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see who's in here before I go, honey. And yes, y'all, I'm still healing from my teeth, from my tooth being extracted on Wednesday. Girl, when I tell y'all, girl, you can feel, like, I don't know about y'all, but when your body and stuff is healing, right? You can feel like everything do what it needs to do. Like 2 days ago, I felt my gums getting all tight and shit, like sealing up and closing. Now, what I feel right now is my body adjusting to the bone graft that's in there. So it feels like kind of like I have something in my cheeks when I don't. But that's what it feels like. But no pain. It was a lot of soreness, because like, girl, they gave me some fucking girl. And even going like when I would laugh and shit, girl, the back of my jaw was fucking getting tight and shit. And then of course I wasn't supposed to eat anything hot. The bitch told me for 3 days, bitch, I didn't give a fuck about that, girl. The next day I had some fucking spicy popcorn. What? Girl, I did follow the rules, so don't rinse out your mouth and blah, 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 blah. But bitch, I'm like, listen, honey. Listen, girl, I know my body. Okay. So anyway, girl. So y'all, let me see this comment so I can go, honey. Oh, we went walking today too. I want to share that with y'all too, honey. Me and Bella, girl. Yes, girl, we went walking in the hills, girl. Can we show y'all a little snippet of the hills? Ow! Ah! Girl, come on in here. Mama said, no, Mama said. In the hills, girl. Yes, honey. Maybe we'll get a footage tomorrow of us actually in the fucking steepest part of the motherfucking hills. Ow! Yes, girl. Shout out to the hill girls. Yes, girl. The girls of the hills. Hello? How you doing? Yes, girl. Anyway, y'all. Let me see what's up in here before I go, girl. Come on in here. Naked Goddess Desire. Oh, Naked Goddess Debbie. Come on in here, Debbie. Ow, Norma, long time no see. Come in here, Patty. Oh, okay. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Come on in here, Norma. How are you doing? Long time no see. Hope you are well. Come on in here, Grand Madam. Yes, honey, Grand Madam Tarot. Yes, I need to check out your channel, Grand Madam. I always tell myself I'm going to do that, but I don't. I literally, when I get on here, I'm like, let me get on, let me get off. Like, I need to, let me see, honey. That's another shady thing too, Grand Madam. That YouTube will show me all these fucking videos and all these fucking channels, okay? But they don't show you the people that you want to fucking see. Like, how is it that I be minding my business and I've been seeing the most weirdest fucking shit? Like, YouTube, I don't want to see it. I have to say, do not recommend this channel. I have to say, I do not like this channel. Like, girl, Knowing goddamn well these people don't talk to me, I don't talk to them. Going knowing goddamn motherfucking well we don't be chatting with each other. They don't be in my chat, and you gonna fucking suggest them. The people that be in my motherfucking chat, you don't suggest them. The fuck about it? Y'all don't lost your motherfucking mind, YouTube. Your line and your mind, bitch. Anyway. Yes, honey. Norma. Come on here, Jay. Yes, honey. Ow. Naked goddess Debbie. I'm just shocked these charlatans would try to extort or blackmail their clients for the money. Like they deserve to be in jail. No tea. You said it. And I actually thought it was weird too because when the Witch Patrol came out and they were exposing people, everybody was talking about getting together to get a class action lawsuit on her. And I was just sitting there thinking to myself, like, but that's a little crazy though, because there's people that have evidence of you guys scamming them. Like there's video, like people have video, they have screenshots, they got receipts of them sending over payments and you making threats to them about if you don't send over this amount, I'm gonna reach out to your baby daddy, blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna and then girls sending even screenshots to people's Facebook pages. That's another reason why I was like, I don't even know if I even want to get on Facebook and advertise Facebook like that because there's just so much personal information on Facebook. And a lot of these people, they actually will try to get you together with that. They will try to, girl, going into the girl, hello? You saw what they did, girl. The people that were part of the fucking scam and fucking lies, they tried to come on here with my sister picture and shit. And I'm just like, sis, like we know exactly who you are because you do the same thing to your clients. And your clients are the ones that reached out to me and told what the fuck you were doing, threatening to fucking call child protective services and shit because they didn't want to pay you your money. And then I'm like, well, what are they doing with this money? Because one of the girls is like, yeah, I gave this lady $3,000. And I'm just like, well, what is she doing with this money? Because the teeth is fucked up, so she can't get her no good dental plan. The teeth is fucked up. The hair don't look all that good. She can't get her a loctician or something. The background be giving us like dirty, trashy project. So it's just like, girl, what exactly is going on? What is they doing with this money? Are they paying their tithes and dues? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they got to keep a log of how many clients they get. And the bitch at the top of the totem pole, as people said, and they said there's three of them. Three of the fake ass witch bitches. Girl, no shade, and they're all black too. No shade. Not saying that mean nothing, but I just want to point that out. But they're like, yeah, maybe they got to pay them their cut than they dues. Maybe they got to say, okay, baby, every time you get a client, I need my piece of the check. Because even going into another girl that alleged that she went over there to Atlanta, okay, she was doing the same thing, coming out with her own psychic network and shit. And I was just like, girl, do you not know girls do that behind the scenes? They don't come out and talk about that. They make these things behind the scenes, girl, so that way if something go down, it won't fall back on you. Like, girl, that's what they do. Okay? Anyway, something I want to point out, girl. They need to be locked up. Lock the fuck up. Yes, honey. Well, I got the hiccups and shit, girl. Death spells, yes. Death spells, money spells. I think a couple of years ago, people are like, they're putting people's name in vinegar jars that are in your chat. And I'm just like, girl, who believe in that? Who believe in that? I don't think not one of the hoes that ever came for me not have a criminal record, not have anything against them that deals with scamming, or not have anything that's against them when not having money issues or health problems. Okay, hello? Let's talk about it. So who is doing what and why are you afraid of that? Why are you afraid of that? Like, make it make sense for me. Okay? Why are you afraid of that? If they don't have the ability to change their situation, they don't have the ability to change yours. Okay. Hello? Let's talk about it, honey. Sorry, Jay, spelled your name wrong. I'm here at work answering phones. I know that's right, honey. Answer those phones, girl. Ow! Listen, I should steal that name, Naked Goddess. I should call myself Naked Goddess Unlimited. Ow! 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 Naked Goddess Unlimited. Ow! Get on YouTube with hand brawls and shit. Oh my God. You know what? Mistress Tantralingo is coming back in full effect because the girl said for years that I was a sex working psychic, spiritualist, witch, sex worker. I don't know why you would get anything work done with a sex worker. And maybe that's what maybe that needs to be my expertise, coming out and show you how to get some shit with your sex magic, with your pheromones, with your tea, maybe that's how maybe that's how I need to focus. Maybe that's what my specialty needs to be. How to get a motherfucking man and how to motherfucking keep the man. And even if the man ain't yours, he gonna be acting like he's motherfucking yours. Okay? You're gonna have him one time, he gonna be banging and knocking on your door. That's what everybody's want to meet up at my house no more. Because motherfuckers will show up at your house and, hey, I'm outside. You coming out? What am I coming out for? I wanted to see you, baby. I've been thinking about you. Nope. Baby, listen, I meet up in their town or I meet at a motherfucking hotel, baby. Ain't no more motherfuckers coming to my motherfucking house, baby. What? The fuck up out of here. Bitch, yeah, you ain't gonna be popping up on a knock on the door. Hi, I just wanted to know, is everything okay? Why? I've been calling, you haven't answered. Who the fuck are you? Bitch, show you how to lock it down, okay? Hello? Whether you're gay or motherfucking straight. Ow! Okay. Merkaba Win Harsh, they are nothing. They're not. They're not. I said it, bitch. Check me. 28spirit8mystigate@gmail.com. And or they can come right here in the live every time we're live, and we can gladly send them an invitation for them to come up. Better yet. Wait a minute. Better the fuck yet, honey. Better the fuck yet. Okay? You know, because ain't nothing but a solid wow. Better yet, they're always welcome to come up. They're always welcome to come up. They're always welcome to come up, honey. They're nothing. Okay? They're nothing but wannabe ass witches. And I'm not convinced that they're all women either. One of them said, I'm offended. What did she say? I don't feel comfortable with someone who's not a biological female coming for women and saying bitch and all that. I don't feel comfortable talking about they pussy. And I'm just like, girl, but all your baby daddies dogged your pussy out. And you're not offended by that? Girl, look, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, girl. Fuck out of here, sis. Extortion and blackmail are illegal. Yes, it is. Hello. Extortion and blackmail is illegal. You said it. And that's why I said, going into a girl, when I be like, I come out, I be telling her, I don't play those games. And girls be like, girl, you need to keep that shit to yourself. Well, the haters. I would never come out and talk about my customer like that. Of course not, because you will extort them and blackmail them in the emails and tell them they don't send you the money that you're going to be calling the police or you're going to be reaching out to their baby daddy about them doing work on them. Of course not. I'm that bitch that I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to block, ban, and delete you. I'm going to come out and read you first, and then I'm going to block and ban your ass. And bitch, let you figure that shit out. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Which we're not gonna deal with the spirit and then go into the physical. Bitch, your karma's gonna get you right together because everything happened in the spirit first. So bitch, you think you're gonna get over on me and all that good shit? That's another reason why with payment plans, I do a certain date and there's a certain percentage you have to send up front. I used to do the little 3 payment plans, but I'm like, girl, bye. If a lot of times people have multiple, they get multiple work done by multiple people, so they want to be able to pay you $300 today and then pay the other person $1,000 next Friday, and then they're going back and forth. So like I said, for me, yeah, bitch, we're not gonna enable that. Even on top of that as well, I want to make sure that you're gonna pay for the services that you're getting. So I don't start your work. I don't get into the media work until all of your payment is sent over. That's how we operate. And then also you need to send over at least 60% of what your tab is. Okay. Hello. And if you can't afford it, baby, save up. I'm not a fan of going to go pawn your jewelry because, bitch, now that's debt on my end. That's blood on my hands. And a lot of these spirituals, that's why they be getting fucked up too in the spirit realm, not just spirit, but the physical, because they be out here making y'all go pawn your jewelry and, oh, your rent is due. No, girl, fuck your rent. Come and get this reading. Come and get this reading done. I will never be that girl. I will never be that girl, honey. I'm not that pressed. Okay? I'm not that pressed, baby. Okay? I don't know if it's because I have other ways to make money. I don't know if it's because I don't know, but I'm not that pressed to be like, because I know I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't use my last to pay for something that's really not that. I mean, it's important, but is it like more important than me living somewhere? No, it's not. And there's stories of people that actually packed their shit up and or got evicted because they were paying for casework. There's stories of people that are out here with fucked up ass credit, but yeah, they got money to pay for casework. There's people out here that cannot get their life together, but they got money to pay for casework. And it's like, girl, I wouldn't do that, and I don't advise my clients to do that. So it's like, yeah, honey, going into the payment plans. I want you to definitely focus on what's important. Okay, rent is due tomorrow, and I got to juggle between rent and getting this done. No, honey, definitely pay your rent. And when you get the money, you reach out to me, okay? Hello. Okay, but definitely extortion and blackmail is definitely illegal. And baby, they don't play when it comes to that, girl. And it goes into wire fraud. Okay, it goes into a whole bunch of racketeering. Depends on the type of money you're in, and that's the other thing too. When they are investigated, they will see the type of energy that is behind all this. Because, bitch, when it starts, it's all coming out. Okay, when it starts, it's all coming out. That's why these hoes are treading very lightly. They're treading very lightly. Okay, you think the fake reviews, you think the fake videos, you think the fake commentations are going to stop and or reverse and or create, energy to be shifted, when, like I said, there's people that are actually out there that paid for shit, never got their shit, or they paid for it, and then of course the storylines are now changing. Well, I mean, at first I thought the work was only going to cost that amount of money. But after I started doing the work, I realized there was a lot of tea going on. So Spirit was like, you need to reach out to her and tell her that you need 3,000 more. So that's what I did. Oh, baby, that won't stand up in a court of law. That won't stand up in a court of law, baby. That's not how that works. Okay. Also going into contract. Emails are contract. That's not the reason why a lot of these hosts like to use cell phones. They don't want you to email them. They want to use the cell phones because they feel like they can delete the text messages and go on into the phone calls. That's what I tell y'all. When you're on your phone, I advise you to get an app to record calls. I told y'all this and I'll continue to tell y'all this. So that way, if these hosts ever try you, you got fucking legal documentation. Because they'll be in there, oh yeah, we don't, hey, give me a call. Of course, because the email you feel like will be evidence. You also feel like I said, with text message and stuff, that it could be deleted. But little do you know that nothing could be deleted out of your cell phone, just like your car. Your car has a black box in it. If you do not know, you're going to learn today. Everybody's car has a black box in it. I would say every vehicle that's made, airplane, boat, it all have a black box. It tell them how fast you were going. It also gives them detail of where you're at. That's why cars have navigational systems in it. So they know where you're at. They know where you're going. They know all that. So it's like, girl, you think you're going to be deleting your shit out and let me delete them? Oh, girl, your internet service provider already have that. And when they are subpoenaed, they are going to have to release all the information over. I'm telling you right now, I know exactly what the fuck it is, bitch. Okay. As I said before, I was involved in a situation that happened 2 years ago. It actually happened 5 years ago, but I got called into court 2 years ago behind it because something happened. I was being just a good Samaritan. And girl, they had a lot of evidence on the person that they were trying to get together. And I'm like, damn, I don't even want to be a part of this. But they're like, baby, unfortunately, we got recordings. And girl, right there in the court, and girl, my voice is right there. I said, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? So, bitch, I was like, Jesus. Oh, I got to go against my morals. Oh, Jesus. Girl, they were pulling out all the tea, girl. They had all the tea on this bitch. Bitch, they had GPSs, they had phone calls, they had text messages. The bitch deleted the shit, girl. They got all that shit on that cell phone. You got to burn that phone, bruh. Okay? You got to burn that phone. That's I'm like, girl. Y'all gonna get it. Let's say, girl, this is the year, girl. Rise up. Okay, stop letting these hoes take advantage of you. I'm gonna agree that I was coming after you and you took care of it. I know that's right. I know that's right, Norma. Ow! Well, honestly, I do want to say this. I don't want to take all the credit for anything that has ever transpired, and that will transpire. Okay. I don't want to take full credit of that. I had people that, kind of went against my plan. Like I wanted to do things a certain way. And they were like, I love you. I want to protect you, blah, 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 blah. And then kind of did things different from how I would have managed it, because I told y'all, bitch. I mean, well, we're not gonna get into that. So anyway, so people did it, and unfortunately, that call I can hold on, honey. So unfortunately, things happened. Unfortunately, things happened. So I want to say, all of it is. I don't take credit for all that. We were at the Mystic Investigatory Agency, where people actually showed up and showed the fuck out. Okay. And like I said before, baby, I'm that girl. I like to get you 3 ways, girl. It's a triangle with me. You think you're going to the left, but you got to take care of the right, and you got to take care of the front now. And when I talk about the pyramid, the Holy Trinity, we're talking about the 3 levels. We're talking about the spiritual, the legal, and we're going to talk about a whole nother way, which I'm not going to mention here on the motherfucking internet. So, like I said before, that's how I get down. And bitch, it doesn't matter if you're a corporation, it doesn't matter if you're an inauguration, it doesn't matter if you're a principality, if you're a presidentiality, if you're a celebrity banality, it doesn't matter who the fuck, where the fuck, whatever level you're on underneath that motherfucking firmament, you could be motherfucking touched. Okay? Hello. And a lot of my touching don't have to do with bad, because I'm all about the light. I'm all about bringing that love and that light. I'm all about giving you what you need and also taking away what the fuck you don't need. How? Call me what the fuck you want. So, like I said, I'm not that girl. I'm not going to take all the credit for that, Norma, but I will say, shout out to my people out there. I really hope they're doing well. It was a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, honey. I'm so appreciative of the people. It is what it is. Thank you so much for that. They were women. You know who they were. Well, allegedly, Norma, they were women. I don't know. Allegedly. I just found out two shocking things that kind of blew me out of the water. I've been knowing someone for almost 7 years. Here I am, thinking that I'm being honest and upfront, because Spirit's like, bitch, you don't have to tell them a motherfucking thing. And I said, I want to share with them. And I was like, I'm a woman of a particular experience. And they said, what do you mean by that? And I said, I'm a transsexual woman. Okay. And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, okay. So we moved past that. They never gave me the energy that they had something to tell me, and that I'm also one. And coming to my surprise that this person is also trans. And I was like, whoa. And so they came out because they were threatened to be outed by someone. And it blew my mind. Even to this day, I'm still like, whoa. Met this person in person, sat down with them. I never had that, I had an inkling that something was different, but I was like, maybe, they have a past that they don't want to talk about, right? And of course they did. But the past was that they were also trans. So that was one of them. The other experience was somebody who I liked, that I kind of saw from afar, never met in person. They also came out and said they were trans. So it's like, you never know, girl. And these women definitely do not give you anything but motherfucking women. Hello! You hear me? You don't get nothing. You don't get not an inkling, tinkling, not the face, not the hands, not the voice. To almost where I was almost like, baby, I need you to go get a sonogram. I need you to go pay for a 3D sonogram, baby. I'll pay for it. I need you to show me that you don't have a uterus. Because the hands, the feet, the body, the throat, nothing gives off anything. The face, nothing. Very exotic looking. Okay, but I will never be like, this person was born with a penis. Like, what's going on? Like, girl, hook me up with your surgeon when I want to go stealth. You hear me? Ow! Because the girl's going stealth soon, girl. Y'all ain't gonna know me, girl. Y'all ain't gonna know me when I go stealth. Okay, hello. I'll be right over there in Hades. Girl, I got some spicy chicken breasts in the oven. I marinated them in buffalo sauce last night. Ooh, come on, blue cheese. I actually have me right now. They made soybean meatballs with pan-fried noodles. And I had that last night. I had a little bit of it right now before I got on here. And then also for tonight's dinner and tomorrow and the next day, I made me sweet potatoes with ground beef, because someone gave me a big ass thing of ground beef, honey. 5 pounds of ground beef, bitch. I said, girl. So sweet potatoes, ground beef, broccoli, cucumber, squash, bell peppers, yellow, red, and green, and then onion, and then red onion, white onion, green onion, something else. It's a whole mixture. Maybe I'll post a video up on the community or something. Very good, honey. Ow! It's going to be good. Season it really good with my Cajun seasoning, saltless, sodium-free Cajun seasoning. I also used a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg, baby, because I said, baby, why not? Hello? Okay, why not? Hello? Yes, and I agree, Miss. Come on here. Naked Goddess, that's a great idea for dinner. You said, honey, you going to have that for dinner? Graham Adam, you going to have that too? Ow! Ooh, girl. I feel like these scientists do conjure behind the scenes. They do. They do. They do. That's how I'm just like, girl, I be paying attention to people, right? Like a couple of years ago, y'all, I told y'all this experience, right? So I met someone And they were just giving me something weird, right? Because I'm just like, I don't get it. Like Amara La Negra, same thing, right? Like everybody thought this one was in blackface. I really, really thought this person that I met, I really thought this was a Caucasian person with like trying to act black. Because even going into like their accent and shit, it was like, yo, what's up? Yo, know how I do. It was like, wait a minute, what language do you speak, bitch? Something ain't right. But everybody was like, no, they are black. Where are they from? Well, they're originally from Kansas City. Okay, so you met their mom and their daddy? No. But allegedly people were like, well, we know they're black. Okay, whatever. Got past it. And then I came across a YouTube channel where they were talking about how they were like using black people or informants, excuse me, back in the day the FBI was, and I think this ended in the 70s, or they were what they said it ended, but they were actually what they say they were changing titles and promoting people. So people got put at higher positions. But basically in the 70s, you can look this up, the FBI and stuff were basically hiring um black informants, like people to hang around black people to tell the government and stuff how black people are doing, how they're moving. And so that was a little creepy to even come across that, especially after this little ordeal happened. And then even going into the video that I talked about in LA, where they were like, yeah, they were doing experimentations and they had a whole family go around and act like they were black to kind of see how black people are doing. And then they even came out with a slogan that was like, don't tell. And then it gives you a list of what not to do. Like, don't talk about stuff with people who are not a part of your community. Don't share things about yourself with people who don't share things about themselves. Like, it was this whole list, y'all. And it was just freaking me out. Like, what the fuck? So what the fuck was this bitch doing? So anyway, going into that, I do feel like there's a lot of operations and stuff that goes on out there that are not discussed. And I always said this, I would continue to say this. The whole alien thing did not come about until after a certain situation. And on top of this certain situation, then you got the astronaut stuff. Then you have the alien story about aliens with these big ass astronaut looking heads. And it's just like, girl, if you're going to convince me that these beings are more intelligent than you and I, like, why would they come down here looking like astronauts? Why wouldn't they come down here looking like you and I? You know what I mean? Like, let's talk about costumes and disguises. Like, this stuff has been around for thousands and thousands of years. Going back into the ancient Egyptians, where they would like shave off all their body hair and put wigs on and style the wigs and put makeup on to look different and highlighting couture. That's where it first came from. And these were men, right? Like King Tut and them. They did this stuff, shaved their hair off and put on eyeliner and makeup and wigs and stuff, right? So it's like, why, if they did that then, why would technology not do that now? And even going into Hollywood, how they will do things in Hollywood. And you don't think that they get these ideas from real life experimentations? Even going into blackface, like, I think the whole idea about blackface was entertaining, but it was them also telling you what they are going to do. So it's not even just about white folks or Asian folks trying to be black. You have even stories, I'm sure, black folks that bleach their skin, have facial reconstruction to fit into other. It's just, like I said, there's just a lot that's going on, girl. A lot that's going on. And so I don't, like I said, I don't believe it at all. I think that it is to desensitize people, and that's what it is. If everybody is so open to that, then it's like, okay, well, we won. That's like, say, yeah, baby. If that stuff is real, let me see y'all dissolve cancer. If those aliens are out there, yeah, girl, why are we not protesting and begging the government to let them in here so they can share with us their secrets on how to get rid of diabetes, how to get rid of cancer, how to stop? Like, girl, there's a lot of ailments, a lot of issues. There's a lot of ailments, a lot of issues that we are faced with. Okay. Why are we not telling the people, or why are we not connecting with the government, or why are we not connecting with the aliens, or why are we not connecting with, these so-called, well, I talked to an alien. So why don't you have the answers then that scientists are researching? Why if they're so real and you've had a sex with them and they're in your house, then why are scientists, why are we giving $26 billion a year to fucking NASA to fucking go out to other fucking planets and shit, allegedly, when they're right here in your fucking bedroom, bitch? Come on now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Better yet, let somebody have a baby. Oh my God, I just had a good idea right now. If aliens are so real, then why don't men now become pregnant without having fake uteruses put in them and have the baby? Can't the aliens get in there and like implant them with like a sack on the back outside of them? Better yet, oh my god, I just had a better idea. Oh my god, the people, because I'm not part of that community. The people, the non-binary, delusional people that say that they had sex changes and they bleed every month and all this other good shit, girl. And then they're gonna be a mother one day and get pregnant. Oh my god, girl. All this stuff, girl. Oh my god. Woo! That's a lot for me. I'm traumatized right now. I feel like I'm having an out of body experience and I'm talking about what I'm gonna say and talking about that. Why don't they come into contact with the aliens? Are there any stories about transgenders out there meeting with an alien and the alien artificially, not artificially intelligently impregnate them, but artificially inseminate them? And they had an alien baby. Are there any stories about a transgender in an alley, a transgender, in a grocery store, in Starbucks, wherever, however, on a hill? Hell, girl, I mean, going even into homeless people. Have you ever seen a homeless person pregnant? And why are these aliens not picking on the homeless? Why they're not, getting down with the gays? Why are they picking certain people? Girl, like I said, that's what I want to see. Aliens are real. Why don't you teach these people out there? I gotta look up this lady's name that did that book on aliens, and she said she was molested by an alien and stuff. I gotta give y'all this lady's name so you can look up her amazing story. Okay, amazing story. Maybe she needs to show these transgender people and non-binary people, and maybe even women who cannot have children for whatever reason, on how to conjure up the aliens. Hell, bitch, even like J-Lo and Mariah Carey and stuff who had like in vitro and shit, why don't they come in and teach these people how to connect with aliens so they can become pregnant with alien babies? And why not? Oh my God. And have something very amazing take place. And then we'll believe that there's fucking aliens, girl. Why don't they let that happen? I mean, that would be really amazing to see. That's going to be my new boycotting thing. I would like to see. I would love to see right hand up. I would love to see you guys out there, alien believers, to really, propose something to the aliens out there that they come down and they get these transgenders pregnant. That they, they don't have to go through the surgery to get the vagina, all the good shit, and possibly die. Going into, IVF and artificial insemination where they got to pick the gender of the baby and stuff. Maybe the aliens have something better. Maybe they can, show y'all how to do a whole nother. Woo! Okay. Yeah, honey. I mean, that would be interesting to see. Anyway, it's like living under the dome. You said it. It's crazy. Maybe the aliens aren't that alien. Maybe we are taught that humans. Oh, wait a minute. Where did it go? Where did it go, girl? Where did it go? Here we go. We were taught that humans were all at the top of the food chain, but not necessarily. You said it. You said it. I really think that aliens is not what, I mean, hell, they call illegal immigrants aliens, right? Like they had stories years ago of men or people that came here, right? Something came up for the conspiracy. There was a man that showed up in like the 1940s, and allegedly this man had no identification on him. Like they couldn't find out where this man was from, blah, 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 all this other good shit. And they're making it seem like this man was a time traveler or he just appeared out of another dimension. But it's like in 2023 and looking back and even going into earlier, because I knew people who were here illegally, they also were considered, they could have been a time traveler or whatever, because you're not going to find their birth certificate. You're not going to find their fingerprints. And like I said, maybe in the 40s, that was not that heard of. So that was very mysterious back then. But it's like nowadays somebody show up here and you don't know who they are. They have no tracing about who they are, no fingerprints. It's kind of like, well, yeah, they're an undocumented resident. That's also called an alien. So I said all that to say to go into that as well. Like, yeah, aliens are not what it seems, but because that idea spun that up, because we didn't start seeing shit about aliens until around that time, right? Is there any 1800 books and stuff about aliens? Please let me know. Is there any, 19, well, there's 1900, but 1800, 1700, 1500 about aliens and space travels and all that good stuff? Like, that would be interesting to know, because it's like at a certain point it was never talked about. Then all of a sudden Hollywood start making these movies about it, and then now people start talking about it. Oh, I had a dream about an alien. Oh, I was touched by an alien. Oh, well, I saw an alien. And it's like, girl, I did too. I met an alien at Starbucks a couple of days ago. Never seen him again. Never see where the fuck he came from. He had the most gorgeous smile, the most nicest body. He smelled very good. I was tempted to give him a hug for some reason. He had like this strong magnetic aura about him. Not to mention his pheromones were very potent as well. That's why he smelled good. And something just said, give him a hug. Something said, give him a hug. And I was fighting it in my spirit. I said, I'm not going to give this man a hug. I'm not going to do that. 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 I was fighting myself all the way out that door. And I said, that motherfucker had to be an alien. I was telling my sister, I said, baby, I had to see an alien because I've never seen this man. He was definitely not from this motherfucking planet. So I was like, girl. Okay. Thank you, Grand Madam. It's simple, good, quick meal. I've been on food budget this month. That's right, honey. Budget. These major cities, little frequency. Right. Ill frequency. You said it. Huh. Hello? Atlanta's one of them. Talk about Atlanta is Atlantis energy. I don't see nothing Atlantic about Atlanta. No shade. Girl, they even have it. Girl, hell no. No shade. It's a great hideout spot for a lot of you people. Between South Carolina and Florida and Atlanta. That's a good hideout for a lot of you people. You try to go there and you try to hide out. Hello! Yes, girl, y'all try to hide out over there. That's a good hiding spot, but there's nothing high dimensional or high frequency about any of those places, honey. No shade. Hello! Okay, maybe South Carolina towards the coast. Okay, maybe. The dumb thing comes up a lot. The Simpsons movie is part of the plot. Also, the NASA out there saying that we never actually left Earth. Oh, now NASA are saying we never left Earth. I heard that. You can really feel the energy of a place as you fly over. You are right about the Pennsylvania. Yes, girl, madam. Yes, girl, madam. You can really feel it. I was telling someone this, right? Florida is a good example. I don't care what nobody say. Florida, that energy in Florida is so high. It's so high, particularly Fort Lauderdale. I noticed that before I got to Fort Lauderdale, I was feeling very nauseous and queasy. And it could have been because, of course, I was in the air. I didn't eat. I was dehydrated. I didn't want to eat nothing or drink nothing because I said, bitch, I'm going to make sure that I sit down here and don't do a motherfucking thing. Who knows? It could have been anything. But when I got there, all of that stuff left. I felt so light. And I was attracting a lot of good stuff to me. To where even somebody put up a fake escorting ad, y'all. It made it seem like I went to Florida to fucking escort. So, like, girls were calling me that I hung up with. They were like, girl, you ever here in Florida escorting? I said, girl, I would never. They got a lot of fucking murderers and shit over there. A lot of people that want to fucking run. I would never go there to fucking escort, girl. No shade. So I was like, girl, why would I have to escort when I manifested my hotel room? I manifested a nurse that was going to take care of me. I manifested food. Like, literally, people were giving out food. And I was like, whoa, I was good. Me and Anubis was good. So I'm like, girl, Florida, Vegas, Nevada, like, it felt like time has slowed down. I was there for, 5 days? It was really slow, y'all. Like, it felt like, it felt like time it stood still for me. Arizona's another state, right? So Florida, Arizona, certain parts of Texas, going into Tennessee, that's another state. You can really feel the energy there. You can really feel the secrets. Oh, come on in here. The secrets over there and the high vibration. Even though there's some fucked up shit that take place there, you can feel the magic. Going into Montana, you could smell the magic there. You could taste the magic there. It's just really amazing. Really amazing. And really amazing. Okay. Outside of California. Okay. You said it. There you go. Yes, the live reading too would be really great. Come on, I know that's our honey J. Come on in here. Girl, I put hot on my popcorn. I put that hot sauce in my bag. Hey, girl, we love this cotton candy colored hoodie crop top. Yes, honey. Ow, cotton candy, sweet as gold. I made that Tootsie Roll. Believe it or not, I actually made that top. Yes, honey. I actually made this top, honey. Where is it at? Where is it at, honey? I made it, honey. Oh, I tie-dyed that motherfucking shit, nigga. No, let me stop. No, I'm too excited. I'm sorry. Excuse me. That walk did a lot for me. YouTube do recommend some weird shit. Right, right. Weird stuff. This is all evil to throw people over. Yes! That is so evil to throw people over. You said it. And they don't really give a fuck because they don't have a conscience. That's why a lot of them didn't give a fuck about defrauding the banks to try to get their house loan they couldn't afford it. That's why a lot of them had no conscience to fucking steal shit to write about checks to fucking go to jail. A lot of them have conscience to fucking do the shit that happened to them, buying property in the deceased mother-in-law name and shit. They had no conscience for that. So it's like you have no conscience for that. Why we have conscience from our work? And I loved how a couple of years ago, where even somebody mentioned that, well, they went to jail for that, but you're also sex working. But where's your proof at? Where's your proof at? There's no arrest record, and I've done background checks on here. I showed y'all my background check live on here. I'm willing to do another one. There's no criminal record here, honey. So it's not the same thing. You're going based off what you think, and I'm going based off what I fucking saw. So it's not the same fucking thing, honey. Sex working, okay, legally, and motherfucking writing bounce checks and fucking defrauding banks and shit to try to get a house, bitch, those are two different things. Those are three different things. Okay, bitch, I'm a hot ass fucking bitch. A motherfucker's like, I want to get some of that, bitch. What could you provide? You ain't got it, you ain't getting it. Bitch, bye. Girl, bye. That's not fucking scamming, scheming, and lying. Every motherfucker that I've had an encounter with, whether it was intimate or business-wise, know the fucking tea. I've never not had a personal situation with somebody they not know the tea. So there's no scamming there. Going into those people. They've been to prison. They've been to jail for lying. They've been to jail. They've been to prison for doing fucked up shit. So it's like, yeah, that's not the same thing, hon. That's not the same thing, hon. Okay. At all. Okay. They're wrong for that. I love that. They're wrong for that. Girl, how they working scamming me? This prophet is giving Lady of the Stars. Thank you so much. You teach the girls on the tantric seduction tea. That's how I need to do, Jay. Jay, that's how I need to do, honey. I need to call out my inner Fallon. Fallon, wake up! Ah! Fallon, wake up! She's been in the slumbers for some years now. Fallon been in the slumbers for some years. I need to wake her up. Wake up, Fallon. Wake up, honey. Get up! Wake up, Fallon! Isn't that what that bitch was doing? Ow! Anita! Wake up! Come on here, Lady K. Oh, girl, come on in here, Lady K. Drop the link. Right, honey, right. They can always come up, honey. Even if they delete the text, you will have the text on your end. Right, hello? Speaking of navigating system, I think the GPS is one of the most incredible things mankind has ever invented. There are many devices that rely on GPS, trucks, medical devices, airplanes, all over. Right, I said that as well. Yes, honey, we love GPS, honey. Hello? God's private services. Ow! God's private services. Hello? Hello? God's present to society. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Yes, girl. Hell, we can go into Gaia professional services. Ow! Baby. If I was a stripper, I would call myself Gaia. Can I call myself Gaia, girl? The 5-pointed stars: earth, water, wind, fire, and spirit. I know that's right, honey. I know that's right, Mystic. Helping and healing. Yes, honey. Girl, make you some bomb nostrils with some of that ground beef yum. Honestly, I have not been craving bread. And I've not been craving tortilla chips. I've not had Doritos in about a good month, honestly. I've just been really craving a lot of popcorn. And of course, mangoes. Those are my two favorite things I've been eating: popcorn and mangoes. Believe it or not, I actually had grapes and pineapple the other day, and I really wasn't too good. I really didn't like it because, yeah, I didn't like it. I didn't know what was going on with them, honey. Honestly, okay, honestly, honey. So I don't know about nachos. Yeah, thinking about the cheese and all the good stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that, honey. FBI has been using black informants since the 1960 rise. We would see them attending political rallies on campus in the 70s. Oh, wow. Well, they were saying that these black informants were actually black, and some was also black faced. Some was black, some was black faced. Yes, honey. Using the entertainment to keep the audiences focused while communicating their messages. Wow, you said it. I don't know, but Lazarus creeped me the hell out talking about we use science to bring someone back. Wait, who the hell is Lazarus? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who the hell is Lazarus? Because the only Lazarus I know about bringing back somebody from the dead was in the Bible. So is there a YouTuber named Lazarus? Yeah, is there a YouTuber named Lazarus? Let me know. Not the folks are getting freaky with the aliens. Honey, listen. I'm gonna look for this lady and I'm gonna come out. Hey, listen, we're gonna do a reaction video on her. Mama got on this interview. This was like 2017. I came across this video. Mama sitting in this house and it looked like it was dark. I said, oh, mama's going through depression or something, girl. Mama's sitting here getting interviewed by a male. It was a male interviewer. And he said, can you give us one of your encounters with an alien? And she said, yes, it was not the greatest one. She said, I got into my meditation and I felt my body getting into a relaxation state. And I had like a sleep paralysis. And like I'm awake, but I'm not awake. And then I feel this being come over me. And she's just like going into detail, y'all. And I was so disturbed, right? Like it was kind of giving me when people use animals or children for sexual references. Like I've seen memes where they have these little kids on a teeter totter saying the look she gives when she's riding. Just, weird perverted shit. Like that's what it was giving me. It was giving me like this lady she's had so many experiences with men that turned her off. This lady is probably a victim of sexual trauma. And one of her coping mechanisms is that she was molested by an angel or she was molested by an alien. Like, oh my God, girl. It disgusted me. It fucking made me feel like, girl. They're talking about how she was dealing with money problems shit, but I'm just like, so this alien came into your house and just took advantage of you and he didn't give you no money? He didn't give you no money, sis? Like, this sounds like a fetish to me. This sounds like a private dancer type of situation. This sounds like a red light special type of T girl. And then they're talking about agenda, LMNOP agenda. Bitch, what about the fucking alien agenda? How? Bitch, how about that? Okay. I don't doubt that there are satanic scientists. I know that's right, honey. It's government mandate on the low, right? Grand Madam, that is deep. Not the trans on the hill. Yes, honey, the trans on the hill. Ow! Yes, honey, the trans on the hill. Yes, honey. Can't stand you two, right? I've never seen a UFO or some bug-like creature saying, take me to your leader. I would, listen, maybe I should start praying for that. I would love for an alien just appear right here. I would love for an alien just appear right here in my room right now. And you know what I want to? I want the alien to look like Jason. I want the alien to look like Jason. I'll take an alien that even looks like John F. Kennedy. Oh, Jesus. Ah, Jesus. Oh, girl. Jimmy Dean, honey. John Wayne, honey. John Cena. Ow. Come on in here, girl. The Rock. Come on in here, alien. I need an alien to come on here and transform herself like on Valerian Girl. Remember when Rihanna was transforming herself into different things? I want an alien to do that. Baby, listen. Listen, wait a minute. That's when I will believe aliens are real. An alien come in my house, appear right here without me letting you in here, and you trying to get some looking like Dwayne the Rock Johnson. You trying to get some? Ow! Baby, honey, what? Jason Momoa, baby, what? And don't let him shapeshift into all of them at one time. And bitch, I won't even tell nobody. Hello? If the government is listening, I won't even tell nobody if an alien come in here. Hello? Come on in here, men in black, MIBs. Hello? I wouldn't even tell nobody that I had the encounter at all. Let an alien show up in here looking like any of the motherfuckers, honey. Better yet, the alien knows what I like. Manifest that. Jesus, take the wheel, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the fucking wheel, man. Oh my God. Alien in a mental sense could be anything foreign to the mind. Right. Hello. I'm sure when people go to Hawaii, oh, this is a place out of the world. Oh, when I went to Hawaii, it was a place out of this world. Of course, because you've never been there. Some people say that about California. Some people have never been in California. They come to California. Whoa, this is a real magical place. Okay. Same thing. Most of the places in the U.S. have been tainted and warped, like you said. You said it. I lived in Memphis by the river. Amazing experience. Come on here, honey. By the river. Come on, Kiana. Yes. I was born in the river. I was being by the river. I was born in Tips. I was living by the river. I was living in Memphis. I was by the river. By the river. Hey. I'm sorry. I was trying to put that song together. I was born by the river. Y'all know that song. Come on here, Kiana. Yes, honey. Memphis is really beautiful, honey. Memphis got a lot of good things out there outside of the some of the men out there, they hot as hell too. Ow! Shout out to those hot ass Memphonians out there. Memphisians. What they call the Memphis people out there? Memphisians. Shout out to those fine ass Memphis niggas, honey. And I mean all races out there. Girl, I saw them all, girl. Hello! You hear me? We saw them all out there. You hear me? We saw them out and outside of Nashville too, girl. Nashville is also a hot place too, girl. So they be trying to be cute out there. On the outside, we were on the outsides of Nashville. And when I tell you, baby, they were having some sexy ass people. This one guy I saw, I don't know if he was Indian. I don't know if he was black. I don't know what the fuck he was. He was very exotic, very, very nice. Ma'am, I can take your bags. I was like, honey, you could take more than that. You can take my virginity, honey. Ow! If you want it tonight. You can take that tonight if you want it. Hello? Yes, girl. Nothing happened, though. I didn't get nothing, honey. Hello? Unfortunately, girl, I was not laid in Nashville. I was not laid in Memphis. I was not laid on the outskirts of Nashville, neither. Motherfucker. Oh, well. Maybe the next time. Okay? Okay, honey. Ow! Jay, I used to watch that show. Yes, what show? One Tree Hill? Yes, honey. Yes, girl. John Cena. I know that's right. John Cena. Okay, you spelled his name wrong. It's Cena. John, or is it another John? John Cena is hot as hell. I was hoping I could make my way over there to Tampa to go see him because I think he married those two twins, those two transgender, those two women twins, whoever they are. Girl, those bodybuilder shape ass. Girl, what's her name? Brittany Marie? Annalisa Marie. Anyway, girl, I would love, girl. She want to have a baby. He don't want to be a father. Girl, listen. I won't pressure you, John Cena. You don't gotta have a baby. We could practice on making a baby. Hello, you won't have to worry about it, John Cena. You won't have to worry about it, hon. We can practice all day and all night, and you don't gotta worry about me busting a hole in a condom trying to get pregnant. Because guess what, John Cena? I can't. Ow! Yes, honey. Practice on me, John. Come on in here, John. Practice on me, honey. Ow! We could start off with a massage session Then we can go into a Reiki session, clear off some of that bad juju that Marie tried to put on you. She tried to do some head work on you, John. Hello, it ain't gonna work, bitch. Okay, and then we get in and we have our fun, John. You don't gotta do no movement. You can have your leg propped up on the little there, right there, like that. Ow! Spread it wide, girl. We can get the chiropractor table out. You have that high leg up, the knee that fucks you up the most. Evan, open up like that. I get right on top. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. We can practice all day and all night, baby. I don't give a fuck about that. And even if him and Marie is pregnant, bitch, oh well. He don't want to be in it. He don't want to be in it, Marie. What's that girl's name? Let me see her name. I want to be respectful to her in that sense. John Cena's wife. Oh, wait a minute. John Cena got a new wife? Whoa, wait, whoa. Where have I been? Whoa. Where have I been, y'all? Oh my God. John Cena married a girl named Shay Sharaditya. Oh my God. I thought he was with the Britney girl still. Damn. Well, listen, sis, that's even closer to home. She could sit over to the left, bitch. Hello. Shay, Miss Shay, you could Shazay. You could Shazay over there, babe. I don't give a fuck about none of that, girl. Hello. Because I got some voodoo for your ass, bitch. Fuck that shit. She got married to, girl, let me see what his old wife's name was. They had a baby. John Cena had a baby. Wait a minute. Am I in the Mandela effect? Am I having a Mandela effect? Her name is Nikki Bella. That's her name. Well, I was going to cut in on her. But, oh well. Nikki Garcia, girl. Oh well. Oh well, girl. It already ended, girl. I guess I've been out of the loop for a long time. Wow. I guess I've been out of the loop, girl. I thought that John Cena was still with Nikki Garcia, girl. I had no idea that he left her. Well, okay. Wow. Never mind. Never mind, honey. Well, now I got to clown a new one, honey. Miss Shay Zante, Shadia Zadia. Yes, honey, Miss Shay Shadia, like Sharia law. Miss Thing, let me let you know something, Miss Thing, okay? I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't give a fuck about you thinking that, well, I'm married now, bitch. Oh, well, who gives a fuck? She's Iranian Canadian. Girl, bye. I'm still gonna fantasize about Mr. John Cena. He looks so big. He looks so broadly. He got a big ass face. You know what they say about men with a big ass long face. Ow! Could you imagine John Cena becoming trans? Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. I could not imagine, girl. That face, girl, he would have to do some reconstruction. I'm looking at a lot of these people, like him and Dwayne Johnson. Yeah, they would have to do some real facial reconstruction to those faces, girl. That would be a good turnout, huh? Girl, that would be a good turnout, girl, for them to become one of the girls. They would have to, girl, that would be a good surgeon, girl. All the doctors will be flopping over there. They got that elongated brass face type of look. Girl. Yeah, anyway. Listen, y'all, let me go. I gotta go get this package at the post office, girl. My package was delivered on the motherfucking 7th. They didn't motherfucking alert me. I go there motherfucking on Friday to go check my fucking P.O. box. They have motherfucking nerve to tell me that the motherfucking... I said, bitch, what? Then, of course, I gotta go check my mail. And they have a little slip note in there talking about I gotta go pick... I said, motherfucker. You okay? Oh, it was right here. Anyway, y'all, love and light, TrueSpiritMystic.blogspot.com. We're out of here, girl. Oh, let me close with my commercial. Y'all, and we're out of it. Okay, y'all. Bye.